it looks so, because you don't want to ruin the magic. It looks like it's happening every week, but obviously that's not feasible any show on Showbiz. So you're sequestered, and the wardrobe is pre-picked out, and then the wonderful Dina has this hard job of trying to dress 30 women plus alternates, and the switch in and out depending on who gets a date. And you know, the girls don't like the dresses, or they hate the color. All those were actually my dresses. Like, I get all my shoes, all my own dresses, just a couple pieces of jewelry, and that was it. But there was like one day, the episode 4, I did not like my dress, and that was the day we did 2 episodes in one day. That was hard. We all wanted to die. I'm kind of kidding. It was like a 19-hour day, and there was no lunch. So I was like, I lost 5 pounds on the show, actually. Not even kidding. I lost about 5 pounds. I just
remember the pink dress because I was with the dinner.
Oh, the Barbie dress. The shoes. You remember the shoes with the hot pink laces? That was my favorite dress. And that was that monkey sound episode? The Bambi the monkey noise. Oh god. Well, they asked for secret talents, and I only left my light on once so far, and that was the guy. And everyone kept coming up to me, and they were like, "Oh, but," because I guess he told the audience he wanted to look at our shoes, and. Yeah, so he asked me to come behind the podium, and then he's like, turn around, and I was like, you want to look at our ass. So I marched back down, and I put my arms like this, and said, you need to hit my button. And he didn't, and when he came back, I'm like, you need to hit it. Because I was just not going to participate. Even if he asked me a question and we did it down to me and someone else, I was not going to answer it. Like, that's rude. You want to see my ass? Bad enough I'm already in like this bunny dress. Like, you really need to see me turn around.
The guys did a lot on The Choice, too.
I was supposed to be on that show. Actually, I did like 3 run-throughs and everything like that, but I ended up being on Take Me Out, which is a better deal, and I'm glad. I think it's I am biased, but I think it's a better show. Well, you know you're on a show, and if you hit the light, you're kind of gone. But you gotta find a guy that's worth keeping that light on for. You know what I mean? And I guess maybe I'm particular. I mean, I'm single in real life for a reason, because I am picky and probably very hard to please at this point. I'm probably not ready to give up something like that for just some guy. He's okay. Like, come on, I'm not at a bar. You know, if I'm gonna leave the show, I want to find someone that makes me smile. I'm like, oh, he's cute, and then just got better. All these guys had horrible flaws. I could name any guy you ask. I could go back and be like, oh, you know, that's why I hit my light. That's why I hit my light. I love it. Obviously, I'm an actress. I do a lot of comedy, do a lot of horror movies, but being known for something as cool as Fox Prime Time is really neat. And it's different walking around in LA. No one says anything, no one does anything. They're pretty jaded here. But I had the experience of going to Comic-Con in San Diego. And at first, like 2 or 3 hours, no one said anything. And then people were like, oh my god, you're on the dating show, you're my favorite. And that's all I heard for like hours. Like, I was doing the classic thing where I'm eating, and people come over and they're like, oh my god, you're my favorite. And I loved it. I mean, that's why I'm doing it. And it feels like validation that I've done a lot this year, and getting recognized and known for something instead of, oh, I know you look familiar, and like, I can't help you out. LMFAO video, God knows, some dating shows somewhere, I couldn't help people out, but now I can say, you know me from this. And they're like, yeah, that's right. And it's pretty cool, and hopefully it's a platform to, it's one thing I noticed was when I looked at my fan page demographics, this is the first time I've had female fans. There's been like 80% dudes, and then because of the show, it's almost evened out. It's like 60-40 now, which is, I'll take it. It's good. And it's cute having people look up to you, and you know, I'm just being myself, and I'm silly, and I'm boisterous and bubbly on the show, and that's me.